welcome back to another video of Total Tesla. And just got the recent update of 13.2.9. Headed to a doctor's appointment, so let's just take it from there. We're during rush hour, so it's 7:23 on a Friday morning, May the 16th, 2025. So got the address put in. We're going to back out from Kirkwood Park. It's a nice morning. Expected high temperature in the upper 80s today, but we're at level 4 out of 5. I'm slowing down here. Level 4 out of 5 for severe storms later today, this evening. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Currently temperatures around 73 degrees. Sun is right in my eyes. So with this update here, it seems basically a bug fix. It's not a major update for at least the hardware 4 cars. So, but it's just more bug fixes and whatnot as we await Robotaxi unveil in Austin, Texas, sometime in June. Could be June 1st, could be the end of the month. We don't really know. No invites have been out yet as far as having an event. So we'll have to see what happens. And this is going to be a slow rollout, so don't expect like millions of cars to be turned on. This is going to be a 10 to 20, maybe even employee first, as far as users or riders. Really don't have all the details. I say it's going to be driverless, so we will have to see how that all plays out. But it's going to be exciting as far as going unsupervised. As this has basically been leading up to this moment. I had been a tester for FSD, used to be called FSD Beta. Now it's just unsupervised, but that's dating back to October 2021 is when I got in on the program. And at that point, you had to have a safety score, and I got to 100. So I really tried to get 100 because it seems like they were the only people getting through at that time. So been doing these test drives for a long time. It's just I started doing the YouTube stuff back a year ago this time. So back in I guess it was last March, April time frame. So we've come a long way as far as now just backing up from a parking spot to sometimes parking, and just more of a relaxed type of drive now with FSD. So yeah, it's great. My tripod, there it goes. That'll stick now better. If you watched any of my previous videos, we had Chattanooga Charge. Now that was just several videos because it was just a lot of content. Hope everybody watched that and enjoyed it. And if you haven't, go ahead and check it out. The last video was pretty nice because I had to deal with severe weather, so that was kind of neat. And then also did some shorts recently. And posted about, just wanted to make awareness of following the rules, and it could be different in other locations, but here in St. Louis, and at least in the neighborhood I live in, there's several schools, but between the hours of 7:30 and 6 p.m. And it's between those hours. It's not just during the school time, the school hours. So it encompasses the whole day that you're supposed to travel 15 miles per hour in those zones. And unfortunately, Tesla doesn't have that updated yet as far as following the rules or reading those traffic signs. Right now, this is 25 going 25, so it's traffic during the rush hour, so I'm not going to be able to speed in this location. I am in hurry mode, so we'll be getting on the highway here shortly. My offset is set, I think, at where's autopilot here? 15%. I really don't pay attention that much to it. It seems like it does a really good job as far as my comfort level. But yeah, just trying to make awareness, not trying to get clicks. I'm not a big YouTuber. I enjoy doing editing the videos and, bringing awareness to full self-driving. So yeah, it gets me to drive more. Right now, currently, this is a 2023 vehicle, and I have 15,281 miles. So I've been to Florida and been to obviously Chattanooga with this vehicle. But if it wasn't for doing the videos, I would have probably around 10,000 miles maybe. Alright. I wish they'd fix these potholes. I mean, they've touched them up, but it's still a mess. Alright, so we're heading on the highway here. This drive is about 10 more minutes. So this is the first drive on 13.2.9 as I just got the update, yesterday evening. So my speed limit is 60 miles an hour. Seems like traffic's too busy. It's Friday. There's more traffic heading north on 270. It was a nice merge. I mean, this is nothing new. Everything feels the same so far. I'm in hurry mode, so it's going to get into the faster lanes. I'm going 69 and a 60 mile an hour zone. Just keeping up with traffic. Now, if you wanted to move into your other lanes, you could actually move into standard mode, or even if you wanted to go into chill, it would automatically put that signal on and move you into a slower lane. So I just put it on hurry because it gets me where I want to be, and it's safe. This helps. There you go. Block some of the sun out. the highway driving is pretty comfortable, really nice. You know, it's amazing that I see a lot of other Tesla drivers, and they all have their hands on the wheel. I'm like, are they not buying full self-driving? It's amazing. The guy behind me in a Model Y, he's pulling up to my right, or left now. He's going to pass me. He's driving the car. Hands on the wheel. $99 a month. Or you can, when you buy your car, $8,000. But keep in mind, if you are going to finance a vehicle with 0% on Model 3, with, I think it's 5 years, with obviously good credit, and 1.99% on Model Y, it'd just be wisest to roll it up into your loan. Especially if you're going to keep the car long. You know, if you're not going to keep it long, or if you're leasing, do not buy it. Just you know, have the subscription service for $99 a month. The only problem, and we don't know, is when it becomes unsupervised, what is the value worth, and will they increase the cost? That will be the question. We'll have to find out. But at this point here, I think it's wise to roll it into your loan if you're keeping your car a long time, especially with the low interest rates. Also, they just released, we've always had a military program where you get $1,000 off, but now they've added like school teachers, students, first responders. So check out the Tesla website, but also, if you haven't and thinking about a Tesla, use a referral code. If you don't have one, use mine. I definitely appreciate it if you use it if you're going to support my channel. But right now they're offering 90 days of full self-driving currently right now. So it's 3 months, getting ready for the summer. I mean, basically you'll have your own chauffeur. That's how I look at it. Yeah, I'm not sitting in the back seat, but hey, this is so much better than having to be totally engaged. And I am engaged, but I'm not doing all the heavy lifting. Car does that. So if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to like and say hello. I don't mind interacting with anybody, as I try to reply as soon as possible. Let me know your thoughts on Robotaxi coming up, or if you're considering a Tesla, if you're not considering a Tesla, what's holding you back. But there's not a better experience. How to buy a car, or the buying process. I bought this car right through my cell phone. I mean, it's so easy. You're not spending hours in a dealership. The delivery process is so easy. You know, if you haven't had a delivery of a car, then I would advise somebody going with you to overlook the car and everything. But they're there to help you, but not hound. You know, it's but yeah, I've helped other friends get their cars, and they've had several Teslas. It's nice to always, it's an experience, really it is. The last time I went was with my good buddy Doug, Life with Mitty. He just got a new Model Y, and that's his third vehicle. He had a Model 3, he had the 2020 Model Y, which he still has, and now he just bought the 2026 new refresh red Model Y, long range, all-wheel drive. And that's the brand new version that was just made. So lots of deliveries going on. But yeah, definitely reach out. Let me know if there's any questions. I'll be glad to answer. And if I don't have the answer, I do have a large group of people that I can ask. So it's great. Haven't had any kind of, over 15,000 miles, I haven't had any maintenance to the car other than windshield wiper fluid. Still working on my original air filter. Haven't replaced any of those yet, or even the HEPA filter. Haven't replaced any tires. I think I had my spoiler came off early, so they replaced that. But other than that, no issues. All right, so I'm going to be coming up to the office where I'm going. So thanks again for watching Total Tesla. Let's see if we actually find a park here. Be interesting. It's coming up right here. Looks like there's some construction going on. There we go. There we have it. Let's see what it'd like to do here. If it's gonna find a spot. Let's see what it does. Maybe it's gonna drop me off. All right, let's go find a park, and let's find a park and back in and end the video. So in this case here, we'll go on the back side. Let's see. There we go. Let's find a spot. Here we go. What's any of these spots? Haven't done this in a while, but it's always handy. Maybe I'll summon my vehicle, since it should be easy later today when I come back out. There we go. All right, once again, thanks again for watching Total Tesla. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. Let's try this again. All right, here we come. Slowly but surely. There it is. All right. Now we should just leave in the doctor's office. And let's head home. All right, well, that was it on the Smart Summon. Everything works pretty good.